The sun's out, so I gotta get in the crowd. So the guy, I've been asleep, and I was supposed to do some shit today, but nothing important. And I think, something told me they had been waiting on me today, cause they know I need to go get some groceries. But I fell asleep. I took a nap, and I woke up about 2 hours ago, and so I filled out my Instacart, and I just finished it. And as soon as I put in, trust me, I know the signals. So, Buddy Boy, look, you notice the noise set up the bitches. Buddy Boy, as soon as I finish the Instacart, I'm gonna go up, take a shower, get ready, whatever. I mean, I'm just going to fucking pick up Instacart. No big deal. But everything, because, some said, they were waiting on me. Some told me that like all day they were, but I fell asleep for about a couple. I got up early, right? So you notice they're quiet. The hood rats, they were talking. I came out the door, and the fake laughing, and now they're quiet as church mouse. And so the I'm sitting in there, and you can't hear shit inside, right? But the little truck to be their brother or something. I don't know who he is, cousin, brother. And it's a truck. That's the only reason I came out. You know, because like I said, this whole thing is done. It's over. I'm just fucking with them because I don't know who. Like I said, maybe like I've been said, they've been infiltrated, right? They've been infiltrated. They thought it, like as most of us know, there's a bunch of us now that know this whole thing is them just being rounded up. And another thing, the puffy thing is not catching on. It really ain't. I think one thing. I think they really are. Our side is getting rid of real. I mean, saving people. That little red car for the last 3 days. It kept driving around. You see, he's turning his head. He don't want to look. I'm standing over here because it's hot as fuck. I'm trying to stand in the shade, but you know, because also it might fuck up y'all view of my, because of the sun. But they, the whole thing is over. So I really ain't got nothing to say about the puffy thing and this and that. And like I said, it's bullshit because they keep all these videos, these so-called black YouTubers. This is all I'm gonna say. So and so Ben warned us. Craig Mack warned us before he died. This such and such warned us. Warned us. The whole thing is the warned. And it's like no, it's still Democrat shit. Warned us. Like they want us to be, in some kind of celebrity worship shit. We knew it. It's like no sympathy for none of those people, because you did what you did to get famous. Meek Mill, and you notice none of the real gangster rappers, the stuff I still listen to, you see none of them are involved in none of this shit. You know, none. It's a lot of them that don't, that y'all don't even know, but they was big time for us. None of them was involved. Master P. None. You don't hear none of this type of shit. And all right, so like I've been saying, remember I got videos from years ago. Remember when I was at my other apartment and I kept talking about East Coast and West Coast, and I kept saying that's some East Coast fuck nigga shit, just like the shit he just did when I finished, the dude that just put, that's why I came out here. Cause his car, his vehicle, when he backs up, it got the reverse thing like a truck, beep beep, and he just wants they do it to let me know, he's leaving because I'm finna leave. They know I'm finna leave. I ain't know nobody was out here. It's a nice day. It's 80 degrees. That's some fuck nigga. He mad, and like I said, something had told me they was mad at me because I fell asleep. They the gang started. They wanted me to ride around. It's a nice day. Put the top down. Oh, my speaker's fixed. It's like I said. That's like I explained to y'all. I blew. That's why I was laughing when I blew. Even if I had bought my speakers, and see they got food. Whatever. Even if I had bought my speakers in the hood from a hood nigga for like 100 used, blowing them is like a sign of. And actually, the nigga who I bought them from at the shop, I trust him. He said I never heard nobody blew them speakers. You know, I'm the only one that blew them kickers like that. And he's like, yeah, I never seen nobody blow them. You know, they replace it free. Because, you know, that's why I said, no nigga, that's why they get mad at me. Even back when I first got in Birmingham, they used to, that nigga shit. Oh man, somebody, yo, we could have got you there. You know, they gonna steal a TV out of Walmart and this and that. I'm like, this not gang shit, man. This stupid nigga shit. I'm finna. What you do is make money selling dope. But I was out of the army. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not finna. But they wanted me. They got mad because I would go and buy real stuff, you know, from the store, not somebody stole. I wasn't with that shit. I'm like, nigga, I want a warranty. I'm not with. That's why you risk your freedom and life selling dope. That's where the money. You know, you stealing shit, running out of Walmart or something with TV. This was before BLL. That's some crackhead shit, nigga. You know, and they couldn't understand it. They were mad I wouldn't shop with them. No, I'm not finna shop with you. I don't need to buy no. And so anyway, I know I keep jumping subjects. So the whole thing is, I ain't know all that was out there. I guess he's mad because they you know they want to fuck them over there. That's why they here to say he mad. You know, that's his sisters or cousins. He mad or something. You know, I didn't even know they was out. I just heard the beep beep, yeah, because I had just hit the Instacart, you know, order. And like I said, because I wasn't gonna go, or either I was gonna order delivery, and I normally don't do that, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm good. I'm just get up, get my ass up, take a shower, and go pick this shit up. But oh, back to Puffy. All right, so the whole I don't think it's catching on like Will Smith caught on, and it's like naturally, and it's like why? Because Will Smith got embarrassed by his wife. Puffy, you know, graping as they say on YouTube, you got to say graping dudes to get famous, dudes who gave up everything they're you know to get famous like Meek Mill and Usher. And even that, you know, all this, oh, Usher was only 14. It's like, no, nigga, think about it. When you was 14 and your homies found out you was staying the weekend at some grown man house, I'm thinking about when I was 14. Ain't nowhere in hell. Man, what the hell you doing over Southern? Well, he was teaching me to, well, one thing, we wouldn't have hung with singers. You know, a 14-year-old dude that want to sing and dance, he wouldn't have been part of our crew. So I don't understand that. So, but that's what I'm saying. Ain't no, oh, he was only 14. He ain't understand. No. He knew what the fuck he was doing. Think about it when you was 14. If one of your homeboys was with a teacher or coach too much, you know, this 1988 for me. Oh, hell no. What the hell you doing? You know, we wouldn't have been like, oh, coach, it's abusing him. We would have been on the dude. Man, you in love with coach or something? You know, this nigga, we would have clowned him. He was just giving me extra pointers. Like, yeah, nigga, we know. Yeah, ain't nobody. Don't feel sorry for Usher. Don't feel sorry for none of them. But with Puffy, like I said, everybody talking about now so and so told us. It's like, nope. That's why 2 or 3 years ago, I was always talking about. I still was talking about that East Coast whack ass shit. Cause also it's just like I said, all the niggas I didn't like, Damon Dash. I'm talking about from the beginning. It wasn't no goddamn. This is 95. I'm in the arm. I'm jumping out of airplane. 96. Now I ain't give a fuck about them. My only goal was to be a fucking helicopter pilot. I ain't give a fuck about like that. You know, rap music was our theme music. You know what I'm saying? Tupac and this da da da. Hanging out, but I ain't want. So it's just back then it was real rap. Jay-Z didn't like him immediately. Did not like Jay-Z immediately. All the niggas I did, Dame Dash, all that shit, didn't like none of them. None of them. Puffy, none of them. That's like I said, when Suge said that shit about Puffy dancing around on because I didn't even watch the Source Awards. Not because I wasn't, you know, we're in the army and I'm, you know, this and that. Give a damn about no awards. I was taught as a kid in the 80s, you know, there's just celebrities giving each other awards. The Grammys, all that. So it didn't matter. The Oscars. Oh, the first black eye, nobody cared. In my family, you know, Christian, you know, they taught us that. But it's still, that's why I said I didn't realize it. That's real gangster rap. Real gangster rap, they still try to intertwine it, you know, with Puffy. Oh, gangster rap is this and that and that. No, Puffy wasn't never associated with gangster rap. He paid Crips to protect them, you know, and Biggie, when he was in LA. But that's why Biggie got killed. I'm just saying. But Puffy was never a gangster rapper. That he keep, see, that's what we're talking about. No, Puffy, all of it ain't no we. So and so try. Pimp C. Some of them even tried to. That's one of my favorites ever. Right? It's like no, nobody had to tell us. It's just like if a new R&B or country, it doesn't matter. You got some people you like, some people you don't. I don't like that song. That's how simple it was with Puffy. I just don't like his music. I don't like the way he rap. We know who he is. Da da da. Biggie, yeah. I told y'all that. I said it on my videos. Go through my videos. I said I didn't like him because it was the East Coast, and then when Pac started, and I think Biggie was jealous of him because Pac was the better rapper. But yeah, I'm like, I did, you couldn't help but like Biggie. But I'm only 20, 21 at the time. Like I said, I'm a young soldier, literally a lean, mean fight machine, 87, jumping out of airplanes, just nothing popped off. And really, I think, like now that we know this whole communist thing is worldwide, I think they did know about us and did know about me, and they did really they wasn't gonna pop off with no real war. I really do think that. I don't care what y'all say, they knew better. Like, these niggas crazy, especially when I got there, the whole 82nd. These motherfuckers crazy. They gonna kill everybody. We start some shit, gangster shit. But you got the whole fucking ain't no no whatever. But I didn't. Puffy thing, that's all I'm gonna say. It's not, I don't think it's really, and then I keep seeing comments about R. Kelly. It's like, who in the hell is thinking about R. Kelly? That's how you know it's part of the thing, the whole thing. Whatever this is panicking. Either they're throwing Puffy under the bus, which is either way is good, or they told him, we gotta sacrifice you, man. This is for he's a devil worshiper. Think about it. When you go to hell, you'll be high up on it with the devil. You'll be one of so he don't care. It's like a suicide bomber, Puffy right now. Or he really is scared because they just throwing him under the bus. Because what I think it is, I thought about it a little bit, is because I keep seeing more and more videos about black men who are now both gonna say and they're gonna vote for Trump. A lot of them, and that's when I made that video a couple of days ago about, chill with all that blacks for Trump, because you're still a Democrat, because you still separate. And this ain't something I just thought of or somebody had to tell me. That's why I've been saying, remember, I've been saying it for years on these videos. I never have no problem walking into an all white, I don't feel black. I'm a customer. And like I said, I treat them the same. If they don't speak to me as soon as I walk in, I treat them the same as if this is an all black store. Hey, yo, man, I don't say it, mean. Like, hey, I need help. Oh, sorry. Hey, what do you need? This is all white in an all white neighborhood. Yeah, I came looking for that. Oh, yeah, it's on aisle 30. Let me show you. Same thing. I don't act like, oh, I'm black. Hey, I shouldn't be in here. You're an American, man. You're not black. You're not white. You're not all this blacks for Trump. That's what I said. But hey, it's still scaring them because they're the ones who want titles. It's not supposed to be blacks for Trump. It's just supposed to be Biden, Democrats, slaves, da-da-da-da-da. So they're losing their minds. And I think that's why they throwing Puffy and Jay-Z and, Beyonce and, J-Lo. They bringing up the way back in the day. And J-Lo, and I'm like, and then they're busting her out. She never could sing. And supposedly Ashanti. That's why I don't follow the gossip. So it was Ashanti singing for J-Lo back in the 90s and 2000 or whatever. I don't know. You look it up if you know who Ashanti is. So she never had talent, supposedly. And it's like, I never followed that shit. All this was East Coast shit to me. That's when the whole time, when 2002, when I ain't know what was going on and I'm turning myself into the hospital, I didn't care either way. 50 Cent, everybody, that's another thing. Oh yeah, 51. Then you see one of 50 baby mamas was one of Puffy hoes, literally a sex worker. Meaning it's like, neither one of y'all could talk. Your baby mama was getting pimped by Puffy. So, and she wanted to. She didn't have to. That means I don't want to hear all this sex trafficking. She did it. She wanted to because she had you. Her baby daddy is 50 Cent. That means she wanted, and that's another thing. How are you gonna be gangster 50 Cent if you couldn't go save her? Even if you don't want her no more, you don't want to be with her, but that's your baby mama. You can't go get her 50 Cent? Come on, man. That's why I never liked 50 Cent from the beginning. The In the Club song, he's another one. But I think 50 ain't really involved in that shit. I never really liked 50 Cent either. But not as bad. It's just, at that time, I just, that I really wasn't, never been a 50, but I don't think 50 is bad as the rest of them. I think he really did find a different way. The vitamin money and da-da-da-da. I don't think he's involved in all. But like with the rest of them. But the whole thing is, the Puffy, you can't feel sorry for them. Even the women, the Cassie, like, no, they wanted to be famous so bad. And I learned that as a kid in the 80s. Growing up in New York, there's a lot of people we know. What's her name? Lala, not the younger one. She's an R&B singer. She, it's just people in Queens and Brooklyn. This is early 80s. Then we learned about that chasing fame shit. You don't be. So they want to chase and this and that, and Meek Mill and all that. You did it to yourself. But that's why I think it ain't catching on for real. Nobody's really talking about it. That's what I was. It's like y'all wasting y'all time, and it's a good sign. I think most people know this has something to do with the upcoming election. I couldn't figure out why. Like, how is throwing Puffy on the bus under the bus gonna turn black people from Trump? But what it is it's supposed to just black men. It's supposed to be another attack on black men. That's what I think. It hit me last night. I'm like, what does this have to do with Democrats and Republicans? But now they're predators and all that not BLM, Me Too shit and bullshit. Like I said, as a kid, when Me Too came up a couple of years ago, I already knew. I said it on video. It's gonna be the women, the real black women. They not gonna let that shit pass and let that shit stand. They like, no, because then the main ones are called out a hoe. Just like we said, all that slut shaming, Amber Rose. It's like men don't talk about hoes. Either he fucked you or you didn't. Ain't nobody finna goddamn just. Ever since high school, we never talked about a hoe. Maybe unless your homeboy starts falling in love with her, then we'll say, like, man, that nigga, man, everybody done fuck this bitch. Da. But he in love, wifing her up and fighting over her. And now we got to come fight because he fighting over her. We got to, like, no, man, you get you a good girl. Hey, but men don't talk about slut shame. Don't nobody care if she been, nobody cares. If you want to hit her, go ahead and, get with her. Other than that, I mean, I got stories, with a slut turned down a nigga, after a gangbang, like she done fucked 10 dudes, but she just don't like you. She literally still naked, but she like, nah, no. And yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the whole rape thing. Even in gang coaching, they the gangbang this bitch. And when she get to one dude, she said, no, she don't like him. She like all the other dudes. That's it, party over. She's like, nah, I'm not fucking this nigga. Ain't nobody got to rape no bitch. That's what we're saying. Well, grape, excuse me, as you. I don't know if they gonna get. She pulled up like she mad. Yeah. That was it. That's why I said her brother mad. She must want to fuck because he's mad. Oh, he won't pay me no attention. I was supposed to pay her some attention or something, but I didn't. You heard her peel off. Like, bitch, I ain't even talk to you. But yeah, this whole thing, I that's all I had to say about the Puffy thing. I'm not gonna talk no more about it because I told my, it's like, I think nobody's really talking about it like that. They trying to make it that celebrity joke thing, black YouTube Puffy jokes and TD Jakes. Is like, nobody cares. Nobody cares with it. TD Jakes, he's a preacher. If you gave your money, that's on you. I said that when they talking about Joel Osteen. He don't have no scandals like that. It's just the money. Why you got so much money? Joyce Myers and the Creflo Dollars. Like if they will, and they're mad. God told her, yeah, like what was his name when we was kids? Jimmy Swaggart and Billy Graham. Yeah, Billy Graham. I didn't know he was from here. Billy Graham. When I moved up here, Billy Graham Highway. It isn't. Blah 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 blah. It's like if they want to, if they said, God said, y'all got to give, y'all got to give $2 million by Monday morning, or he gonna kill me. And him, when he pull off, he finna back in. Yeah, you finna beep beep beep. Oh, he gonna pull it. Yeah, if he say, and then also he follow orders. It's Sunday. Where the hell he was going? Why you ain't driving a regular car? I don't know. The other girl with the blue truck was over there, but you get in and bag up. Beep. They told him to. All right. So anyway, if guy remember that, yeah, guy gonna kill me if y'all. He might be telling the truth. And they gave. I think I was a kid. I said it did. If they were to give him their money, who are we to say that God didn't tell him to tell everybody? Y'all got to give me. And y'all, the people who don't read the Bible, they're phony. It's like, nah, everybody, even T.D. Jakes, I never listened to him ever. When he became famous, women thou art loose, I thought that was bullshit. I don't care. There's a lot of stuff. Y'all didn't grow up in the household like, I grew up, this and that. So you don't know all these. There's a lot of things you don't know. That's on him. All this slipping and sliding with Puffy. All right, it is funny, but there's all of them. They was if people giving them money, going to their church, buying their books, women thou lose it. I thought it was bullshit, and people finally pointed. Yeah, it's like Steve Harvey, think like a man, act like all that bullshit. I knew it was bullshit. I was in my 20s, right? It's bullshit, all that that's sucker shit, jealousy. You mad at real niggas because they fucking your girl, and so your only way to it's biblical. Yeah, you mad, and so your only way is to try to pander to women, and yeah, this women thou art loose, and that's your way to get back, like Steve Harvey. Now we ain't heard the dudes about Steve. Steve is, it's just him. He's a snake, stealing people's careers and lives. Either way, he's still on the same level of and again, he's getting cheated on, and and just like I thought when he came out with that book, he's a sucker. And you see, his girl, his woman, she the same age, she's a good looker, whatever, but her true love is that drug dealer, that big timer. She's still fucking that nigga. And so that was it. These niggas want to write these books, these lame ass niggas. Women thou art loose, and the women eat. Some of them do. It's just like I said. That's why today's Sunday. That's why I say I don't go to church. There's a church around there now. Has driving by one day, and I said I bet if I drive by on a Sunday, all you see is gonna see is bitches. And sure enough, one day I drove by. Yeah, just like I said, big old. Nah, I don't mean big, fat, out of shape. Nah, exactly. Yeah, they all got the little business, tight ass, big asses, titties. It's none but bitches. Every city, because the black woman say, ain't no men, and nobody wants to. It's not the. Look, the little preachers and they few dudes, it's like they got y'all in the harem. Ain't nobody. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. And it is also like niggas like me know, real niggas. Don't let no other nigga make you lose your blessings. But like I said, like the Bible say, nowadays not going to church is not going to cause you to lose your blessings, because it says it in Isaiah. There's going to be devils and snakes inside. They don't say snakes. I said that, but inside the church, the preachers, the false teachers, all that, false prophets, and you know them by their fruits, right? All these different verses, you know them by their fruits. So if they bearing thorns, well, they're fruits. They got a lot of women. Yeah, but they're all thorns. They're all thorny bitches, right? They're mad, bitter. Exactly. They ain't no men. Ain't no real men. They ain't even just talking about church. Exactly. So that's his fruits. He trying to keep them all a harem for himself. You know what I'm saying? Old ass nigga or it could be a young preacher. Some of them are young. He want to keep all the hoes for himself in church. Like, don't fuck with that shit. Let him have them hoes. It's just way too many. But anyway, I guess they told him to come back because I came out and put his ass on blast. But let me go. We'll go inside and get ready.